Whole Life Fitness Tai Chi class. Before we get going, I'm going to explain a couple things before we get started in Tai Chi. Tai means anything in nature. So today we are going to be embracing a moon and we're going to be piercing a cloud. So anything in nature means Tai. Chi means your energy within you. So we're going to be using your muscle groups to embrace the moon and pierce a cloud. So we're going to go through the form of embracing the moon, which is your upper body, and then we're going to use a stance for your lower body. So we're going to start out very basic here in Tai Chi class. There's a lot to learn, a lot of forms and stances, a lot to do with your arms and muscle groups. So as these videos progress, we're going to be adding different forms and stances as we go along. Let's get started. Let's get started with Tai Chi class. We're going to start with a light warm-up today, and then we're going to do 2 forms and stances, and then we're going to end with a cool down. So to get started, I want you to find your hip bones and place those feet hip bone distance apart, all right? And what we're going to do is I want you to go ahead and roll those shoulders back and down lightly. Kind of sink into the floor. Make sure your body weight is evenly through your heels and your arches and your toes. So not more of your body weight is on one foot than the other. So you're going to sink in and kind of relax your knees. Okay? Go ahead and relax your forehead, your eyes, your nose, your mouth, and your cheeks. I want you to think about somebody having a string at the top of your head and they're pulling you really tall, okay? As you breathe in, I want you to breathe in deep through your nose and feel your belly expand. As you breathe out, your belly is going to deflate. So I want you to think about a balloon. So you're going to inhale and you're going to exhale. Good, let's try that again. Inhale and exhale. Go and put your hand right where your belly is. Your thumb is below your belly button, about 1 inch. This is where you're going to be breathing from today. So go ahead and inhale again. And exhale. Good. Make sure you're filling those lungs in. Exhaling through your mouth. Again. Inhale. And exhale. Good. Float those hands to your sides. Go ahead and step out with your left leg. So this class, I want you to mirror me. So I said left, even though I was stepping with my right. So if I step out with this leg, you're going to step out with your left. If I step out with this leg, you're going to step out with your right. Same with your arms. Your left arm, your right arm. Okay? So you're in a wider stance now. Go ahead and sink down. Lightly relax those knees. You're going to float your right palm to your right hip. You're going to bring those left fingertips up toward your face. Your waist and your lower body does not move. We're going to spiral, as they call it in Tai Chi, to your left, breathing in. You're going to breathe out as you come back to the front. Let's try that again. Breathe in and breathe out. One more time. Breathe in. And breathe out. Good. Go ahead and float those palms down, stepping in with the left leg. Let's step out now with the right foot. This time you're going to float your left palm to your left hip. You're going to bring your right fingertips towards your face. Again, relax the knees. And remember, you're not going to move from the waist down. This time we're going to spiral to your right. Breathe in. And breathe out. Again, breathe in. And breathe out. One more time. Breathe in and breathe out. Good. Float those palms down as you step in with your right foot. Place those feet hip bone distance apart again. And this time we're going to take a ball. I want you to pretend you have a ball in your hands. Really engage that ball with your fingertips and bring it down to heart center. Relaxing those elbows in and down. Okay? We're going to place that ball to your right hip. I want you to think about a big mountain in front of you. So mountain is your Tai in this warm-up movement, and you're going to use your energy in your arms as you breathe in. You're going to float that up to the mountain to your left, and then you're going to zigzag down the mountain, right, left, and right. Let's try that again. Up the mountain to your left, and zigzag down, right, left, right. One more time. Here we go. Up and zigzag, right, left, right. We're going to step out now with our left foot. We're going to engage the lower body a little bit, lunging side to side with that ball up the mountain. So you're going to throw it up to your left, and you're going to zigzag down right, left, right. Good. Again. Breathe in and breathe out. One more time. Breathe in and breathe out. Excellent. Right back down to that hip. Go ahead and step in with the left foot. Float those palms down. Now you're going to take the ball and place it down to your left hip. Really engage that ball, and we're going to throw that ball up the mountain to your right now. And you're going to zigzag down left, right, left. Here we go. Breathe in and breathe out as you come down that mountain. Excellent. Again, one more time. Breathe in and breathe out. Nice. Go ahead and step out now with that right leg. And again, we're gonna lunge side to side as we throw that ball up and bring it down the mountain. Here we go. Breathe in and breathe out. Again, breathe in and breathe out. One more time. Here we go. Breathe in and breathe out. Good. Nice. Go ahead and float those palms down. Step in with the right foot. In Tai Chi, we practice emptying your weight from one leg to the other leg. So we're going to practice this right now during your warm-up. Roll those shoulders back and down. Relax the shoulders. Take a breath in and let it out. Sink those feet evenly into the floor, heels, arches, and toes. And what you're going to do is you're going to sway slightly to your right, emptying your weight from your left leg to your right. And you're going to bring your left heel off the floor. So in Tai Chi, we work at 90% because it's slow, controlled movement. So most of your weight, about 80%, is in your right leg right now. 10% of your weight is in that left toe. So it's 90. Good. Take a breath in and let it out. Good. Go ahead and put that left heel back on the floor. Bring your weight evenly into those feet. This time we're going to sway slightly to your left. You're going to pick up your right heel off the floor. Again, 80% of your weight is in this left leg now. 10% is in your right. Take a breath in and let it out. Excellent. Right heel back down on the floor. Go ahead and step out wide with the left and right leg. You're going to go ahead and you're going to bend your knees as you push your hips back. I'm going to turn sideways so you can see what I'm doing. So as you bend your knees, you're going to push your hips back. Okay? So a big wide stance. I want you to think about a big oak tree in front of you. You're going to bring your arms around. You're going to hug that tree. You should feel a stretch in the lower back. Bring those arms out and down. Let's try that again with a breath. Breathe in and breathe out. Nice. Again, breathe in and breathe out. And one more time. Breathe in and breathe out. Good. Go ahead and step in right and left. You're going to bring your hands in front of you. Give them a good rub. Feel that energy, the warmth. And those hands and the fingertips. Good. One more move before we get started with our work portion of the class. You're going to bring those feet in, hip bone distance apart again. You're going to float your arms up, breathing in and breathing out as you bring your arms down, kind of like a big bird flapping its wings. Breathe in and breathe out. One more time. Breathe in and breathe out. Excellent. This time we're going to add some leg movement. So you're going to breathe in, bringing your arms up. As you breathe out, you're going to bend your knees and drop those arms. Again, breathe in and breathe out. One more time. Breathe in and breathe out. Excellent. Go ahead and relax those feet and legs. Bring them hip bone distance apart. We're going to start with our first form. Remember, Tai is anything in nature. Chi is your muscle strength inside of your body. So we're going to do what's called embrace the moon. So your moon is your Tai. Your Chi is going to be the energy in your arms as we bring that moon up and around. So you're going to take your right palm underneath, okay, kind of right next to your belly button. You're going to make an arch with that arm because you're holding your moon, right? And then we're going to bring our left palm and this comes right underneath your chin. So you're going to embrace your moon, okay? If you bring your hands together, your palms should meet. You're going to pull them right back apart, okay? As we breathe in, we're going to breathe in and pull those fingertips past each other. You're going to breathe out as you align the palms, and you're going to end with your right palm on top, left palm underneath. Let's try that again. Breathe in and breathe out. Good. Again, breathe in and breathe out. One more time. Breathe in and breathe out. All right, remember emptying the weight from one leg to the other. So right now we are going to sway slightly to your left, picking up your right heel. Okay. And what we're going to do is we're going to take our left palm and push it up towards the sky and our right palm down towards the floor. Breathing in, circling around, breathing out. Nice. We're going to pass those fingertips now. Breathe in and breathe out. Let's try that again. Push your left palm up, right palm down. Breathe in and breathe out. Go ahead and rotate, passing those fingertips. Breathe in and breathe out. One more time. Here we go. Breathe in and breathe out. Good. One more time. Pass those fingertips. Breathe in and breathe out. Nice. Go ahead and drop that heel down to the floor. Another form of embracing the moon is we're going to sway to your right, picking up the left heel off the floor. We're going to step out into what's called an L stance. So you're going to step out heel, arch, toe. It's called an L stance because if you bring those heels together, your feet should make the letter L. Okay? So it doesn't have to be a big stance. Just make sure your left knee is bent slightly. And we're going to embrace the moon and rotate those palms again. Here we go. Breathe in and breathe out. Good. Again. Breathe in and breathe out. We have two more. Breathe in and breathe out. One more time. Breathe in and breathe out. Excellent. You're going to take your left toes off the floor. Pull them in as you push your palms down. We're going to do an interlude, which is breathing in and out with the arms. So you're going to breathe in, arms float up shoulder height, and breathe out. Float your hands down. Let's try that again. Breathe in and breathe out. One more time. Breathe in and breathe out. This time when we embrace the moon, we're going to take our left palm underneath. Make sure it's a half a circle, embracing that moon. And your right palm comes on top underneath that chin. Make those arches with your hands. And we're going to rotate and pass those fingertips past each other again. Here we go. Breathe in and breathe out. Again, breathe in and breathe out. Two more. Breathe in and breathe out. One more time. Breathe in and breathe out. All right, we're going to empty that weight now from our right leg into our left. So you're going to sway slightly to your left, picking up your right heel. This time you're going to push your right palm to the ceiling, left palm down. Breathe in and breathe out. We're going to pass those fingertips. Breathe in and breathe out. Here we go. We're going to push right palm up, left palm down. Breathe in and breathe out. Go ahead and rotate fingertips. Breathe in and breathe out. Go ahead and put that right heel on the floor. And you're going to sway slightly to your left now. As we step out, heel, arch, toe with your right foot. Again, L stance. Feet are the letter L. You're just stepped out. Bend your right knee. And we're going to rotate again. Here we go. Breathe in and breathe out. Good. Again, breathe in and breathe out. Again, breathe in and breathe out. One more time. Breathe in and breathe out. Go ahead and pick up your right toes off the floor. Float those arms down. You're going to go ahead and face your palms. This time when you breathe in, you're slightly going to bend your knees. Bring those palms apart, shoulder distance, and breathe out. This is called open and close. Breathe in and breathe out. Again, breathe in and breathe out. One more time. Breathe in And breathe out. Go ahead and float those palms down. The second form today we're going to start with, or practice I should say, is piercing the cloud. So what I want you to do is I want you to bring your hands up and try to touch your fingertips and your thumbs. I want you to make like a triangle. It's about heart center. Go ahead and drop those elbows. Okay, so you have your triangle. You're going to pull those fingertips apart now. This is your arrow. This is the arrow you're going to use to pierce your cloud. So what you're going to do is you're going to sway first slightly to your right, picking up the left heel. The first stance we did was an L-form stance. This stance is a 45. So instead of coming out to your side with your foot, you're going to come out to a 45 instead, okay? So slightly sway to your right, picking up your left heel. You're going to step out, heel, arch, toe, facing your leg with that hand, or your arrow, I should say. Go ahead and center your weight, so not more of your weight is on one leg than the other. I don't want you hurting your front knee. So your front knee is bent, your left knee is bent, your back leg is straight. I want you to think about a fluffy cloud. That's your Tai. Your Chi is going to be using your wrist as you aim your arrow. Okay? And then you're going to lunge forward as you pierce your cloud, breathing in. Pulling back like you're swimming, breathing out. So now, as you bring your arms around into that arrow again, your front leg is straight, your back leg is bent. Forming the elbows, drop those elbows, okay, forming the arrow. Aim your arrow toward your cloud. Lunge forward, breathe in. Pull back like you're swimming, breathe out. Good, here we go. Arrow, drop the elbows, aim your arrow, and pierce your cloud. Breathe in, pull back, and breathe out. Form that arrow. Let's try it again. Aim that arrow, push, breathe in, pull back, breathe out. Again, your front leg is straight, your back leg is bent. Go ahead and take up your left toes off the floor. Push your palms down. We're going to form a ball in front of your chest. Really engage the ball with your fingertips. Drop those elbows. You're going to breathe in as you push your ball out. You're going to breathe out as you push your ball down and around, bending your knees. Let's try that again. Here we go. Breathe in and breathe out. One more time. Breathe in and breathe out. Excellent. Go ahead and push those palms down. This time you're going to sway slightly to your left, picking up your right heel. Okay, we're going to form our arrow now. So fingertips together. Should be a little triangle right there. Drop those elbows. Go ahead and pull those fingertips apart. Okay, there's your arrow. And again, you're going to step out to your 45 degree, facing your leg, heel, arch, toe. Again, go ahead and center that weight with your right and left leg so you're not hurting your knees or your legs. Your right knee should be bent right now, back leg. Your left leg is straight. Go ahead and find that fluffy cloud in front of you. Aim that arrow. Breathe in as you pierce your cloud, lunging. Pull back like you're swimming. Breathe out. Front leg is straight, so your right leg is straight. Your left leg is bent. Here we go. Aim your arrow. Lunge forward. Breathe in. Pull back. Breathe out. Again, arrow. Drop the elbows. Aim your arrow. Push. Breathe in. And breathe out. Again, arrow. Drop your elbows. Aim your arrows towards that cloud. Breathe in. Pull back like you're swimming. Breathe out. Excellent. Arrow. Drop your elbows. Go ahead and pick up your right toes off the floor, pushing down. And here we go. We're going to float those arms up shoulder height. Breathe in. And breathe out. Again, breathe in. And breathe out. Again, breathe in and breathe out. Wonderful. Again, breathe in and breathe out. Two more. Breathe in and breathe out. One more time. Breathe in and breathe out. Today we have time for one more. I thought we might get through two forms and two stances, but we're going to go for a third one. This is called parting the wild horse's mane. So we're going to start out basic, and then we're going to add some leg movement for our stance. So what I want you to do is I want you to step out with your left foot into our wider stance. And I want you to think about a big horse in front of you. So what we're going to do is I want you to float your right palm to your right hip. You're going to take your left hand and you're going to pretend you're throwing a frisbee right up at a diagonal. Now I want you to think about a horse's head. So you're going to take your right palm and put that palm on its head. As you bring your hand down to part the wild horse's mane, you're going to bring your right hand, and sweep the side of its body. And then your palms align. Let's try that again. Right palm, right hip. Throw that frisbee. Left palm on its head. Sweep its head. Right palm comes to the side of its body. Palms align. Let's try to add a breath. Breathe in. Flip that palm. Breathe out. Good. Again. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more time. Breathe in. Flip that palm. Breathe out. Now we're going to add a little bit of a leg motion. So we're going to be lunging to your left and then to your right. So you're going to bring that right palm to your right hip again. Go ahead and throw that frisbee with your left hand, lunging to your left. Okay. Left palm on the horse's head. Don't forget about your right palm across its body. So you're going to lunge back the other way. Breathe out. Let's try that again. Breathe in and breathe out. Nice. One more time. Breathe in. Palm. Breathe out. Nice. Go ahead and straighten your right leg. Go ahead and step in with that left foot. There's our interlude. Open and close. Shoulder height. Breathe in. Pulling those palms apart. Bending the knees. Breathe out. Straightening the legs. Pushing the palms together. Breathe in. And breathe out. One more time. Breathe in. And breathe out. Nice. Float those palms down. Now you're going to take a step out with your right leg. All right. Same thing, parting the wild horse's mane, but we're going to go to the other side. So your horse's head is going to be over here this time. So you're going to float your left palm down. You're going to throw the frisbee with your right hand now. Okay. Think about that horse's head, right palm on its head. Don't forget about your left palm as you sweep its body and its head. Part the wild horse's mane. Good. Left palm down, right palm, throw that frisbee down on its head and sweep. Good. One more time. Inhale, palm, and exhale. Good. We're going to add the legs now. So the same thing. We're going to be lunging to your right and then lunging to your left. So as you bring your left palm down, throw your frisbee with the right, lunge, pat that head. Don't forget about your left hand on its body. Breathe out. Good. Let's try it again. Breathe in. Palm, breathe out. One more time. Breathe in and breathe out. Excellent. Straighten those legs. Step in. Push down. All right. Here we go. Breathe in, shoulder height. And breathe out. Good. Breathe in and breathe out. One more time. Breathe in. And breathe out. All right, so today we worked on embracing the moon, form and stance. We worked on piercing the cloud, form and stance. And then we went ahead and we parted the wild horse's mane, okay, form and stance. So we're going to be repeating these three in the next video. Plus we're going to be adding on new forms and stances. But right now I want to cool down with you. So I want you to make fists with your left and right hand. This movement is slow, so it kind of works on your balance and your muscle movement as well. You're going to take your left fist and tap your left leg and bring it down and right and left. Good. Right and left. One more time, right. Good. Push those palms down. Go ahead and step out, left and right. Soften the knees, hold the core in, relax your shoulders, okay? Hands on your hips. Again, your waist down does not move. You're going to be twisting at the waist to really stretch the back after this. So you're going to go spiraling to your left, back to the front, spiral to your right, back to the front. Again, left and front and right and front. Two more times. Left and front and right and front. Go ahead and step in left and right. Excellent. Feet together this time. You're going to be stepping out with your left leg into a lunge. So your left leg is bent, your right leg is straight. You're You're gonna bring your hands down in fist, and you're gonna punch left, right, left, right, and left. Punch down with your left. You're gonna lunge forward and push back with that right foot. Let's try the other side. Right foot forward, left foot back. Again, your right knee is bent now, left leg is straight. This time you're gonna punch out right, left, right, left, right, and punch down right. You're gonna lunge forward, push back with that right foot. Excellent. Feet are about shoulder distance apart now. You're gonna bring your left palm up to the ceiling, breathing in, shoulder height, breathe out, across the horizon, palm down, pull back, breathe in, push, breathe out, breathe in, turn that palm up, breathe out. Let's try that again. Breathe in, breathe out, pull back, breathe in, push, breathe out, breathe in, and breathe out. Let's try the other side. So right palm up, breathe in, across the horizon, breathe out, palm down, pull back to the front, breathe in, push, breathe out, breathe in, turn, breathe out. One more time. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, push, breathe out, breathe in, and breathe out. Excellent. Go ahead and step in. Step in. We're going to sync our chi, meaning we're going to sync our energy. So you're going to breathe in, palms float to the ceiling. Breathe out. Bend in the knees. Here we go. Breathe in and breathe out. One more time. Breathe in and breathe out. Good. We're going to stretch your calf and your ankles a little bit in the hips. So you're going to take your left heel and put it to the floor, toe up to the ceiling. You're going to hinge forward with the hips and stretch the calf. Your calf, lower leg muscle, pull that toe into your shin. Stretch. Good. Go ahead and stand tall, straightening that right leg. Now for a little bit of balance challenge, you're going to take your left foot off the floor. As you bring it down, you're going to put your toe on the floor. Good. So it's heel and toe. Good. Heel and toe. We're in with the heel. Good. Foot on the floor. Let's try the other side. So right heel to the floor, toe to the ceiling, hinge forward at the hip, stretch your calf, pull that toe up to your shin. Good. Go ahead and stand tall for me, straightening the left leg. Again, you're going to take that foot up off the floor. When you put it down, it's toe. Good. Heel and toe. Again, heel and toe. Heel and toe. And one more time, heel. Good. Go ahead and step in. You're going to place your left palm and your right palm over your heart. You're going to take a breath in. Let it out long, pushing those palms towards the floor. Here we go. Breathe in and breathe out. Again, breathe in and breathe out. Thank you so much for joining me today for Tai Chi. Like I said, in the videos that follow this one, we're going to be adding on different forms and different stances. It gets more and more challenging, I should say. So it's going to turn into an intermediate, into a advanced Tai Chi in videos to come. We'll see you soon.